DJ the thing.
Money in the bank, money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So we back in the building. So I think how many hours left? Hold on, let me check. We got a few hours until we do the six-figure author challenge. So I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I wasn't gonna say nothing because I don't be wanting like pump fake and scare nobody. Not scare nobody, but figure author challenge. I'm on six-figure author challenge.com, right? And so we got 10 hours and 48 minutes until the challenge starts. And so I'm gonna put the website right here because we need the www dot six-figure author challenge. Six-figure author challenge.com. So y'all got 10 hours. Y'all got 10 hours until the six-figure author challenge starts. And so the goal, so look, just real quick for those who haven't signed up yet. So I need y'all to be clear. Enjoy. So I'm not sure. I believe it has to be a credit card because I'm not sure if let me just see if there's a PayPal option. I only see just credit card option. It's only credit card option right now. But here's what I'm gonna tell you though. Here's what I'm gonna tell you about the six-figure author challenge, right? If you haven't signed up yet, you got 10 hours to do so. Once 7 o'clock hits, or 6:30 actually, because for those who bought VIP, we're gonna start at 6:30 every day. So it's Monday through Friday. And we're gonna start at 6:30 every single day. And for those who are VIP, so if we start at 7, if you have generation, if you have VIP, we'll start at 6:30. 6:30, you'll be able to ask questions. I'll give you a preview of what we're talking about. And so that way I can make it specific to what you're doing. It's gonna be we're going, so 6:30 for VIP, you'll get a Zoom link. For those who are general admission, we're going to lock inside our Facebook group, right? So we have a Facebook group. You should have got the email. We're going to lock inside the Facebook group. Those who are VIP will get the recording to keep. And then those who are general admission, please take all the notes because the recordings will be up for a limited time. Right. And so if you're general admission, make sure you take notes because the recordings will just be up for a limited time. VIP, you get access to the recordings. And then also there'll be like forms and things that you could fill out and things of that nature. So to take advantage of that. The goal of the six-figure author challenge is to just give you a bulletproof income strategy. Right, it's gonna give you a bulletproof income strategy. Let me make sure I put this on for those who are also on the YouTube. Fast out on my YouTube check. Everybody on the YouTube checking, Facebook checking. I appreciate y'all. Twitter checking too. You know what I'm saying? So www.sixfigureauthorchallenge.com. And so couple of things you'll learn. So I'm specifically going to be talking about. I'm specifically going to be giving you a step-by-step on how to create 15 streams of income from your current or upcoming book. So if you're an author already and you have a book, then I'll teach you how to create 15 streams of income from your current or upcoming book. I'm going to teach you how to reach your target market easily and effectively, even if you don't have a large following. So I think that the biggest thing that people kind of focus on is like, oh, I don't have a large following, so how am I going to make money off of this book? And so the following actually doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is that your following, only about 10% of them will buy anyway, right? And so it don't even really matter, because Instagram, that's a secret that people don't even know, right? Instagram is never gonna let all of your followers see your stuff, right? Yo, I got. Let me tell you, I got people I follow that I don't even know. I've never seen none of their posts, right? So it's so funny. I got people I follow, and it isn't until somebody tagged me on a post or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it isn't until somebody say something that I'll be like, oh, I didn't see this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so crazy, because for whatever reason, Instagram is gonna decide. Facebook too. Instagram, Facebook, all the platforms, because you got to think about it. You got to think about this. And this is like pre-gaming. Let me, because I'm gonna say all this tonight. But it's like pre-gaming, right? Think about this. The majority, all social media platforms make their money off ads, right? Think about that. All social media platforms make their money off ads. So I got 168,000 followers, right? Imagine I posted something, and every time I post, all 168,000 people saw my stuff. What would I need Facebook ads for? Why would I need Instagram ads? If 168,000 people saw my stuff every time I posted it, why would I need them? I wouldn't need them, and they wouldn't make no money. And so what they do is they let you feel what 10% look like, and you got to pay for the other 90%, even if they're following you. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm important. That's why I ain't gonna give up all the smoke. That's why people care about following too much. Following, it doesn't really matter. And even if you figure out the algorithm, they're gonna change it. It's a fact. Once you figure out the algorithm, they're gonna change it to something else. So you could do all that if you want. But at the end of the day, once you figure it out, like I'm gonna give you an example. When they first started pushing 60-second videos, that was the game. Yo, 60-second all day. You get a wider reach. Then they was like, people figure this out. Let me go somewhere else. Then they said, yo, you know what? We're gonna go IGTV. So we're gonna push anybody who do IGTV. We're gonna push that up to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden they said, oh, you know what? We're gonna forget IGTV. Let's go Reels. So we're gonna go Reels. Anybody who do Reels, because that's what's popping right now is Reels. Reels will give you a further reach right now. You know what I'm saying? They go back to IGTV a little bit now, because IGTV now has ads on it. They throw ads on your IGTV. Y'all probably didn't know that, but so it's coming back a little bit. But either which way, in the six author challenge, I'm gonna teach you how to reach your target market easily and effectively, even if you don't have a large following. Also, I'm gonna show you how to use my bulletproof delegation and automation strategy to make money while you sleep. I think that's the thing that's very important, right? Is that how do you create a system that allows you to delegate and automate, right? A strategy that allows you to make money while you sleep. And so I'm gonna teach you that. So for those who haven't signed up, sign up. If you wait, here, this is to be honest, right? If you wait, then what's gonna wind up happening is that after this 5-day challenge, the same information is probably gonna be triple the price, right? It's gonna be triple the price. Because I'll probably package everything that we do not as a course and sell it for $1,000. And so, you know what I mean? Like jump on. So day one, I'm gonna go over all of the 15 streams of income that you can make from books. There's probably more, but these are the 15 that I've created. And I'll give you a strategy on how to use each of them. And here's the deal: all of them work in tandem; they don't work separately, right? And so you write a book, and your book is the anchor. This is what I want people to realize. You write a book, and your book is the anchor. Your book is what gives you the authority, right? It gives you the authority. And then after you write the book, and it don't matter. You could be a seamstress. You could be, you could do hair. You could own a salon. It doesn't matter. You write a book. The book gives you, right? The book gives you authority. And then now, right? Now you're able to, you're able to create 15 streams of income from that. You know what I'm saying? Listing by Lindsay says, I didn't get paid yet. It's all good. You'll just pay. Right? You could be a firefighter. You could be anything. You could be. My guy Keith's Harden in the building. Salute to my brother, man. That's my brother. You could be anything, and then you anchor with the book, right? And then you create the 15 streams of income from the book. But Lindsay, it's okay because you'll just pay $1,000 for it, right? You'll pay $1,000 for it, which is fine. Because you're still gonna the thing is, right? This is what I believe. I believe that price matters in the absence of value. And so if you follow everything I say, even if you pay $1,000 for it, like it's no big deal. That's no big deal. You pay $1,000 for it later, and you do not just, this is not just information. Please implement, because I mean, if you're in my weekly mastermind, right? You know that those who implement get results. That's it. And so if you implement what I'm telling you, right? If you implement what I'm telling you, then you'll get results. If you don't, then that's just on you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? VIP has access. I want to say forever, right? I'm about to just do yearly access, like just 1 year. But as of now, I mean, VIP gets access. But you can keep the videos. You don't have to. We have access to the replay after the live class. Only VIP. So if you're VIP, you'll get access to the replay. All right. So if you're general admission, you'll have access to the replay for a few days afterwards. But for those who are general, those who are VIP, then you'll actually get a login to a different system, and you'll have access to it. Yeah, and so day one, we go over the 15 streams of income from books. So I'll give you play by play. What are the 15 streams of income from books? How do you actually create them? Right? Look. China B says, okay, Ash, don't get cute. Talk about yearly. I'm just saying. No, China, let me tell you, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, right? It's so crazy because I know people out there that don't give access forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people who have courses and stuff out there where you only get access for 6 months, or you only get access for a year. And honestly, I'm not mad at that, because that forces execution. Like, if you notice you're gonna have something forever, then you're probably not gonna execute on it. But if you like, I only got access for this for 6 months, you know what I'm saying? Then you know what? I only got access for a year. Then you know what I'm saying? So I might have to start doing that, so that way I can force people to execute. Because at the end of the day, like, I got a goal. Like, I need to create 1,980 authors. But if y'all not executing, you know what I'm saying? If y'all not executing, I'm like it's cool, right? Like I'm not doing. I promise you, I'm not doing this. Oh, this is, I'm trying to get your money. Now I need you to execute. I need you to execute. And so yeah, I might put a limit on it. That way we could force the work. Like, I need you to create. Look. Here's the thing. I can't. At some point, I can't keep saying Julian Gordon is my only six-figure author. At some point, I need other six-figure authors. B. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a payment plan for the full access package? Nah, the price is so low that there's no way I could do a payment plan, unfortunately. Like the VIP access is $297, and then the general is $90. There's no the price point is too low for a for a payment plan. I may do a payment plan, when we up the price. You know what I'm saying? After it's over, right? After it's over, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, we might, you know what I mean? We might do a payment plan. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I need more six-figure authors. Like I can't keep using, you know what I'm saying? It's been when me and Julian finished. April, right? May, June, July, August, September. Oh, that's not that long. It's been 4 months. I'm gonna say this year's going by. I'm like, yo, but it's only been 4 months. It's all good. It's been 4 months, but we need some more, right? So day one, we're gonna talk about the 15 streams of income that you can earn from books, and I'll give you the whole play on how it works. Day number two, we're gonna talk about passive income creation, right? We're gonna talk about passive income creation. So I'll give you the whole play on how. How you could create passive income from your books, right? And so passive is just the stuff that you don't actively have to do, set it and forget it kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what number, but I'll be one of your six-figure authors. I need that. I need more six-figure authors. I promise you. Day number three. Day number three might be one of the most important days, right? Because as my brother Neo says, if they don't know you, they can't flow you. You know what I'm saying? If they don't know you, they can't flow you. So what winds up happening, right? What winds up happening is a lot of people have these books, but nobody. There's no traffic or nothing. It's Eastern time, so 6:30 Eastern, and then 7 p.m. Eastern is when we start the general session. All right, so look, right? So day number three is probably going to be the most important day because I'm going to teach you the guaranteed way to get traffic to reach your target audience. So it's all about marketing, right? It's all about marketing. So I'll teach you how to position yourself to get a lot of marketing. Yeah, it starts today. It starts today at 7 p.m. And then you have, let me see how many hours. Look. You have 10 hours, 32 minutes to sign up, and then registration closes. And so day number three, right? Day number three is the guaranteed way to get traffic to reach your target audience. So we're gonna talk about that, right? We're gonna talk about that. Day number four, I'll give you the secret that I use to get booked on TV, right? And day number four, we're gonna go through some coaching. Right? Yo, you know what I realized? A lot of people are not media trained. I had to get media trained. I had to get media trained. So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks. I'm gonna give you the secret I use, right? I use a secret, right? I use a secret to be able to get on television and radio. And so I'm gonna give you a secret that I use to get booked on TV and radio. And then I'm going to give you some training as well because you got to be ready, right? You have to be ready. Nobody's going to put you on the – look, let me tell you. I give it too much sauce though, matter of fact. But nobody's going to put you on their TV or radio if they're not going to take a chance on you. I promise you that. Let me just make that clear, right? Television and radio, they're not going to take chances on you. They go with what they know. It's just a fact. If I like anytime I get booked on television or radio, they want links to stuff that I've done before. They just want to make sure I'm not going to get frozen in front of television or start stuttering on radio. So I'm gonna give y'all some tips that I use. I remember fast out to my brother Gene Alert. the first time I was on radio, I spoke to 2 million people on Hot 97. And I remember being on live radio was so exciting. I had done speeches already, but I was so scared. I was thinking so much about how many people are going to listen to me that I was talking so fast. My brother Gene, while I was on live radio, my brother Gene texted me. He said, yo, bro, slow down. Now I'm a pro. Fast shout out to my brother Gene Alert. Now I'm a pro. Right? Now I do this in my sleep. But before, oh my God, I used to panic. So I'm gonna give you some tips that you could use to get booked on TV and radio. And then day number 5, we're gonna talk about my bulletproof delegation and automation method. So I'm gonna talk about, how do you use funnels, to be honest with you, right? How to use funnels, how to use ads. I got an ad strategy that I use for my books that I haven't touched in years, actually. You know what I'm saying? I'll touch on it a little bit, right? So yes. So here's the deal. So Quava says, is this for people who's trying to write a book as well? Yes, right? So if you want to write a book, here's why I'm gonna say yes. If you want to write a book, I'm gonna touch on it day 1, right? We're not gonna go crazy into it, but I'm gonna touch on it a little bit. The reason why I'm gonna touch on it a little bit, because a lot of the existing authors don't have good books to sell, and if your book is not good, then you're not, like, if you have a book that doesn't follow a certain pattern, then television and radio probably not even gonna touch you. So while I give you the 15 steps to create the 15 streams of income that you could create, you also have to have a good book, right? What they say, good dope sells itself. And that's just a fact, right? And so if you ain't got good dope, it's not gonna sell. Right? If your dope is trash, you know what I'm saying? If your information is trash, it's not gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? So yes, but it's not gonna be in depth like, I have a program, my book in 30 days. That goes, deeper. You know what I'm saying? I've written it, just don't understand how to make it a book. Yeah, you might need my book course. You might need my book course, because my book course, I have a 90-step program that teaches you that. How does the challenge benefit non-authors or someone who isn't writing a book? They should write a book. So I'm not talking about nothing else but writing a book. So it won't benefit non-authors, but I think if you have a product or service, then you should write a book, because I'm only going to be talking about books. Books are $1 billion business, right? Multi-millionaires are made. And so if you're a non-author, or if you're not writing a book, then this is not a challenge for you. But if you have a business, you have a product, or you have a service, you should write a book. Period. When I was a banker, I couldn't get booked for nothing. I became an author, and then now I was able to get booked. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. If you're a hairstylist right now, nobody's gonna book you to speak. That's just a fact. If you're a hairstylist right now, nobody's gonna book you to speak. But if you're the author of how to create a 7-figure business as a hairstylist, then hairstylists are gonna want to hear what you got to say. Because the truth of the matter is that if you're a hairstylist, even if you know more than other hairstylists, everybody who's a hairstylist is gonna think that they on your level. Fast Out Alo just signed up. Salute. Welcome. We're gonna teach you how to get to the bag. Right? But if you're a hairstylist, and you might know more than the other hairstylists, but nobody gonna care. I'll give you a prime example. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Right? I'm ready to clock in, so I can send it to you on PayPal. I'll figure it out, because I'll figure it out. Because even with PayPal, you should have a card, but I'll figure out how to do it on PayPal. But think about this, right? If you're a hairstylist, and let me get to the show, because what's the time? 8:30. I just want to make sure that y'all know You know what I'm saying? The clock is running out. But here's the thing, right? If you let me give you ancient baby brand tapped in, just signed up. Welcome. We go. I'm telling you, I promise you, I'm gonna give you all the game. I'm not leaving nothing on the table. And if you're VIP, you can ask me whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Right? Here's the deal. So when I was a banker, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you how crazy this is, right? Right? I'm an author of the 7-figure cosmetology instructor. Facts, let's go. Here by Miss Kim. If you know, you know, right? But here's the deal. When I was a banker, right? When I was a banker, MJ the Soul, what up? How is this different from the book course from last year? I bought that one. Yeah, the book course from last year, I didn't talk about multiple streams of income. So this is not the same as the course that I had last year. So the course that I had last year is the same course that I offer now. Can I upgrade to VIP if I already signed up? It's a good question. I don't know how to do that. You know what? Here's what you do. If you signed up and you don't have VIP and you want to upgrade, just DM me we'll figure that out. DM me and I'll figure out. I'll upgrade you. But here's the deal. It's different, right? It's a different program because the program I offer now, it just teaches you how to write and publish a book. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you how to write and publish a book. But this is about the bag. It's like, all right, now the book is published. Now, how do you create multiple streams of income? Right? I don't talk about 15 streams of income in the other course. I don't talk about passive income creation. I don't talk about how to get a little bit, how to get traffic to reach your target audience. Don't really talk about how I get booked on television, and don't talk about funnels, right? So I'm gonna give you at least 3 funnel strategies on day 5. Deadline, it starts tonight, so you got 10 hours and 22 minutes to sign up, right? So I'm giving you all that, but here's fat shout MJ the Soul's in the building. But look, fat shout out to what I was gonna say was when I was a banker, I had already, I already had a lot of success as a banker. It is the truth. It's just the truth of things. When people see you and they think you do the same thing, it's $97 for the general admission, $297 for VIP, right? When people see you and they think you do the same thing, they think that we're on the same level, right? So I'll give you a prime example. So people call me a podcaster, right? I get called a podcaster all the time. Like, yo, he's a famous podcaster or whatever, right? I've never associated with that name because I'm not a podcaster. I'm an executive producer. I'm an executive producer on a digital show, which happens to be distributed on a podcast network. You know what I'm saying? I am not a podcaster. I have a television show, right? And so what happens is, though, because other people buy mics and they have cameras, they believe, right, that I'm a podcaster and that we're on the same level. But we're not, because you don't pay what I pay to do my show. You ain't got the production. You ain't got a team. You know what I mean? You ain't got a production team like I do. And there's no shot at nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bigger play. Some people see one play, but there's a bigger play, right? It's a bigger play there, right? But what happens is we all have podcasts, so they all believe that we podcasters, right? But see, here's the thing. When I was a banker, I had already ran multiple branches. And so when people look at me and they be like, oh, he's a branch manager, I'm not that. I wasn't that. I was one of the top bankers, a sales leader. Like, nobody sees that. So when I was trying to get speaking engagements, there were other branch managers who like, yeah, I'm a branch manager too, right? They put me, right? They put themselves in that same boat. But the moment that I wrote a book, it kind of separated us, right? Because what did a book do for me that it couldn't do for them? Is that if this is your first branch manager job, right? If this is your first time being a banker, then you can't really talk you can't talk what I talk because you ain't been where I've been. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can't talk what I talk because you ain't been where I've been. So if I could talk my ish by putting it in a book, then that automatically makes me somebody who has authority. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to, right? You have to separate yourself. It's a fact. You have to separate yourself. You cannot want to be an expert or an authority in your space and not separate yourself from others. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the other thing. There's a lot of people who don't have the pedigree that you got, right? But they got books, they got courses, they got programs, they got all that stuff, and they killing it in your space. Yo, they killing it in your space, right? They're killing it in your space because you didn't learn how to monetize or how to make yourself the expert, how to make yourself the authority, right? Yo, I know people right now who have less skills, but are making more money off of something that they don't fully know, but they wrote a book about it, they got a course about it, they built a community around it, and then now they're killing it. While the expert, the person who does this every day, is in the fields doing their thing, but they're not properly monetizing or even growing the business that they actually do. It's a fact. It's a fact. Imagine this, right? I get approached all the time. I get approached all the time, right? I get approached all the time about doing ambassador work. I get approached all the time about doing financial literacy work. I get approached about being a speaker. I get approached about all these things that increase my profile, and that's why I can increase my prices. If I didn't have a book, that wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Right? There's somebody right now, you know what I'm saying, who knows all the techniques on how to stay healthy, how to change your body, how to look good. But they ain't monetizing it as much. Nah, I'm just playing Slim God's Shrimp. My guy Slim God's Shrimp. Know what I'm saying? They know all the techniques. They eat, breathe, and sleep fitness. And it's somebody who worked out one time, who got a course, who got a whole program, and they killing it. Slim guy, I got you. Know what I'm saying? And I mean, it starts with making yourself the authority. You know what I'm saying? My book is a pain point, not necessarily my business. Is this course a good fit? I would say that if you have a business and you don't have a book about your business, then yeah, you need this course. You know what I'm saying? You need the course. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I promise you. I promise you. All right, let me jump in real quick. Let me give y'all some smoke. Yo, sixfigureauthorchallenge.com. Let me give you some smoke real quick. I want to talk about gratitude though. I want to talk about gratitude because if we're not grateful for everything, then you're not gonna keep nothing. Happy Monday, my blessed and highly favored. Welcome to the day that you continue to realize how special your life is and why you should give thanks every day for being you. Today's daily aspiration is dedicated to accepting your blessings. They say the things that you are currently taking for granted, someone else is praying for. Sometimes we get so comfortable and used to the good life that we don't take the time to realize how good it really is. We are ambitious and want more out of life, But in doing so, by doing so, don't be ungrateful for the gifts and opportunities that are currently in your life. The good, the bad, the ugly, the trials, the tribulations, and the obstacles, they all serve as stepping stones for the greatness that you are. Life is like an all-you-can-eat buffet. You can have anything you want, but you first have to finish what is currently on your plate before you have seconds. Appreciate all that you have right now, and that gratitude will open the door for more abundance. As Oprah once said, you can have it all, just not all at once. Live life with a grateful heart and take all that you deserve. Have your cake and eat it too. Accept your blessings. I'll leave it a couple of quotes. First one's by Jeff Dixon, and it says, sometimes we focus so much on what we don't have that we fail to see, appreciate, and use what we do have. Next quote by Steve Maraboli, and it says, the problem that we have with a victim mentality is that we forget to see the blessings of the day. Because of this, our spirit is poisoned instead of nourished. And last but not least, by Charles Dickens, and it says, reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has many, not on your past misfortunes, in which all men have some. I wanted to talk about this today because I think that it's important. I think that it's important that we realize that gratitude is the cheat code to success. Francis Ford Myers in the building. VIP is in the building. Salute. I need y'all to realize that gratitude is the cheat code to success. Right? Gratitude is the cheat code to success. And why do I say that? Because a lot of us don't realize that we are in search. It's like this. I'm gonna give you this example, right? I have this bottle of water that's sitting in front of me, right? I have this bottle of water that's sitting in front of me, yet I'm saying I'm thirsty, right? And so while I'm saying I'm thirsty, I'm looking for water. I got this water right here, right? But because this water's been with me so long, I'm not giving it the proper respect that it should have. You know what I'm saying? So now I got this water, but I'm like, yo, I'm thirsty. So I'm out here looking, getting more thirsty while I'm looking, getting more famished while I'm looking. I'm still looking, I'm looking. I go to the kitchen. I get in my car. I drive. I'm going all over the planet, looking for water. Stores are closed. I'm waiting outside the store till it opens. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm asking people, do they know where water is? You know what I'm saying? I'm watching other people drink their water, and I'm like, oh, yo, that water look good. Y'all want that water, right? I got my water. But I saw somebody else. They got the water with the blue top. Mine got a black top, but they got the water with the blue top. Yo, I want the water with the blue top. Even though this is my water, but yo, I want the water with the blue top. Oh, where they make them in green now? Oh, no, I want the green top water. I want this water. What? They water colorful. Yeah, they got colors in their water, right? Not realizing if you really wanted water, right? If you really wanted, first of all, the green top don't matter. But if you wanted water with a green top, just take the black top off and put a green top on there, right? If you wanted water with colorful water, just buy food dye and put the food dye in the water you currently have. But no, not us. We're not doing that. We out here searching. We out here looking. We out here trying to figure it out. We see somebody with green water, and we like, yo, we think the green water better. And so we trying to figure out, I wonder how they made their water green. So guess what we do? We follow them, right? We following them around. We trying to figure out how they made their water green. We watching other people drink their water, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the water's best. It's the best water I ever taste." So now we focus on green water. While all the while, all we had to do is take the top off, and watch this. Take a sip, and we quench our thirst. That's all we had to do. All we had to do was take a sip and quench our thirst. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is, when we quench our thirst, now we have the energy to think straight. That's the thing. Oh, that's a bar, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. The thing is, because we so in search, right? Because we so in search for something that we already have, that we get tired and we get famished, so we're not even thinking straight. Yo, we don't even have the nourishment, right? Our body needs water, right? Our body needs water. And so because our body needs water and we're in search for water that we already have, we don't even have the nourishment to think straight. And so now because we're not thinking straight, we're like looking around going crazy. But if we gave ourselves the nourishment that we already have, we would think straight. And that thought process, if that thought process will allow us to attract more water, we would then realize the source of the water, right? So if we focus on the water we already have, we would then get access to the source of the water, and we'll never be thirsty again. Drink your own water, right? Drink your own water, because when you drink your own water, you're going to quench your thirst. And when you quench your thirst, now you're thinking straight, right? There's somebody right now who's trying to figure out their business model where they are their business model, right? You got everything. You don't need a new business plan. You don't need a new business. You don't need nothing else. All you need is what you got right now. And guess what, right? You in panic mode. You trying to figure things out. You like, I gotta pay these bills. I gotta live my purpose. I gotta do this. I gotta blah, 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 blah. You're making all these excuses, and while you're making these excuses, you're draining yourself, right? You're draining yourself so much, right? You're draining yourself so much that now you don't have the energy. Like, the answer's right in front of your face, but you don't even have the energy to find what's obvious, because you're draining yourself. And so now you drain. Now you're trying to figure things out. Right? Now you drain. Now you're trying to figure things out. As you're drained trying to figure things out, you're working in desperation. Right? You're working in desperation. You're listening to people. You're trying, like, nah, you're not even doing it right. Because whoever provided you with this water, there's more water to come. You don't even need nobody else's water. And you can remix your water however you want. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to get to that space where you have the attitude of gratitude. Right? You have to have the attitude of gratitude. You have to be grateful for everything you got right now. Because when you're grateful for everything you have right now, you start using it. You start using it. You're not even using what you got. Yo, you're not even using what you got. Right? You're not even using what you got. You got everything right now. It's not a class you need. It's a course you need. Do you need classes and courses to get better? Absolutely. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about using what you got. I'm talking about you better use what you got to get what you want. You use what you got to get what you want. I don't even know what song that's from, but I remember that from back in the day. Right? It was like, oh no, it's Funky Y2C. You remember that song? Hey, little mama, why you look so funky? Hey, me say funky Y2C. Don't even ask me how I remember that song, but I remember the song. right? And towards the end, there's like a bridge, and it'd be like, you better use what you got to get what you want. You use what you got to get what you want. So that's what I need y'all to do, though. That's what I need you to do. I need you to use what you got. Right? Oh, was it Glamorous Life? Ooh, ooh, you got it. The Glamorous Life. That's my joint, too. I thought it was Funky Watusi. Was it Funky Watusi? It was one of those songs. I don't know. Maybe it's Glamorous Life. I don't know. I thought it was that. I thought it was Funky Watusi. It might be Funky Watusi. Right? But you got to use what you got to get what you want. You use what you got to get what you want, right? And so you got to use what you got. Right? And so we're trying to create things, right? We're trying to create things with something else when we could create what we got. Right? Because imagine, right? Imagine if you were able, right? Imagine if you were able to maximize who you are right now. Imagine if you were able to maximize who you are right now. The business bully, what up? Appreciate the badge, love. Imagine you were able to maximize what you got right now, right? And then once you maximize what you got right now, I promise you it will get you everything else. That's why in our mastermind, we're talking about the one thing. You're spoiling this on YouTube. Says I randomly play that damn song. Yeah, I'm gonna play that song today. Just I'm gonna play both. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play Funky Watusi today, and I'm gonna play Cool C, Glamorous Life. You know what I'm saying? But you have right now, like if I didn't have a following at all, right? Let me give you an example. Fast out to A-Lo, shout out to Raya, fast out the First Lady. Fast out to Rashawn McDonald, over to Rashawn McDonald, fast out to Jackie, fast out to everybody that put that together, right? Over the weekend, there was an HBCU college fair at Clark Atlanta University, right? And I kid you not, and Ramaya and A-Lo could attest to this. I kid you not. As much exposure, right? As much exposure that I have, right? As much exposure that I have, there were many people, who, when A-Lo, you know what I'm saying? When A-Lo was asking them, or Ramaya was asking them, or, First Lady was asking, like, yo, have you heard of Ash Cash? They said no, right? A lot of them was like, nah, what's that? They didn't even say, who's that? It was like, what's that? What's Ash Cash? I don't know what that is, right? And I have a wide exposure, right? My brand have been exposed to over 1 million people at this point in my career. At this point in my career, my brand has been exposed to over 1 million people, right? But here I am in Atlanta, Clark Atlanta University, and many people were like, nah, I don't even know what that is. Not who that is. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what Ash Cash is. Right? So, right, exactly. Like, Ash was literally telling somebody about Ash Cash. Like I'm sitting down and somebody's asking me, like, yo, what's Ash Cash? And I was being a clown. I was joking about it, but I was like, yeah, Ash Cash is this, Ash Cash is that, Ash Cash. Like, I was telling somebody about Ash Cash. Okay? So why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? It's because if I, exposure doesn't matter, who you are doesn't matter. I still have work to do in maximizing what I got. But here's the thing. Regardless of them not hearing about Ash Cash, right? Fast out to my guy Jason Clear on the Facebook checking. He's like, yo, I still feel a way when people don't know. That's a fact. It's all good though, right? It's all good. Because and to be honest, right? To be honest, is that it really doesn't matter, right? Because good dope sells itself, right? And what do I mean by that? Even though they didn't know about Ash Cash, guess what? Once they were enlightened, they were like, oh my God, right? Like once we told them about the books, about the curriculum, about the television show, about the merch. Once we told them about everything, right? Once we told them about everything, they were intrigued, right? Once we told them about everything, they were intrigued. And what happened? As soon as I got home, people were buying books, people were buying merch, people were giving me my, email address so they could be tapped in, because good dope sells itself, right? And so what I'm saying is that I got to use what I got to get what I want. Even if I had no television show, even if I had nothing else, right? I had no following. All I have to do, right? Because now think about this. There was hundreds of people there. So now hundreds of people are now exposed to who Ash Cash is. So now, if I had no following, all I got to do is keep going to events like that. Right? We give too much power to the internet. Because I'm internet famous, but on the ground, some people don't know me. Right? And so now, if here's the other thing, I'm going to tell you this. Hey, Lo, thank you for the badge love. I'm going to tell you this. And I didn't even bring books to sell. Right? Tell them, Lo. I didn't even bring books to sell. All I was doing, right? All I did was I said, this is like, my mentor, Rashawn McDonald, my mentor and big bro, is hosting this event. They asked me, do I want a table? Give me the table. Right? Because I'm going wherever he go. My buddy, wherever he go, you go. No, I'm saying, right? Right? Look, Alo was mad that I wasn't selling no books. And I had the books on the table. Right? One lady forced me to sell her book. She was like, she grabbed the books like, yo, just sign this for me. Here, take this money. How much is it? She forced me, right? So I wasn't even selling no books, because when I looked at it, I looked at it as a way to support my mentor, number one, right? Let me support my mentor by being there, supporting his event. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I said this is great exposure, right? Let me expose the brand to high school students, you know what I'm saying, to parents, things of that nature, which actually, it was a blessing, because First Lady and I got some great ideas that we're going to implement. You know what I'm saying? But think about that. If I would have had books, people would have bought the books without even knowing who I was, is what I'm saying. They didn't know who I was at all. They didn't know who I was, but they still was like, oh, this book looked good. Let me buy this book. The lady looked at the, like, she said, this is fate. This is divine. Because she saw Mind Right, Life Right. You know what I'm saying? Right? Look, she said, you have not because you asked not. No, other people had asked. Let me be clear. Right? Look, Dr. Ness says the lady that took the book said you have not because you asked not. They asked, but I said no. And she said, I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? She said, I ain't even trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is that even good dope sells itself, right? Use what you got, right? Use what you got. If I would have had hundreds of books, I would have sold hundreds of books. Big facts. Because as other people would have started buying, people would have been walking around with these books, they would have want to know how they got these books. You know what I'm saying? And so my point is that I'm not even being grateful, if you think about that, right? I am, but it works for this example, right? Because gratitude for me would have said, yo, let me make sure I use what I got. Let me use the books that I have already. Let me use what I got already and not only focus on this internet fame. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta max out. You gotta max out. You gotta show a level of gratitude. You know what I'm saying? You have to show a level of gratitude. You know, because that level of gratitude is gonna help you get to that next level. I didn't even realize it's 9 o'clock. So I gotta go. But I'm a let me leave you with one. We ain't do no tracks today. Let me leave you with one. Let me leave you at one. Take your pen and paper down.
The illustrations given in the last chapter will have conveyed to the reader the fact that the first step toward getting rich is to convey the idea of your wants to the formless substance. This is true, and you will see that in order to do so, it becomes necessary to relate yourself to the formless intelligence in a harmonious way. To secure this harmonious relation is a matter of such primary and vital importance that I shall give some space to its discussion here, and give you instructions which, if you will follow them, will be certain to bring you into perfect unity of mind with God. The whole process of mental adjustment and atonement can be summed up in one word: gratitude.
Gratitude, y'all.
First, you believe that there is one intelligent substance from which all things proceed. Second, you believe that this substance gives you everything you desire. And third, you relate yourself to it by a feeling of deep and profound gratitude. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by their lack of gratitude. Having received one gift from God, they cut the wires which connect them with Him by failing to make acknowledgement. It is easy to understand that the nearer we live to the source of wealth, the more wealth we shall receive. And it is easy also to understand that the soul that is always grateful lives in closer touch with God than the one which never looks to Him in thankful acknowledgement. The more gratefully we fix our minds on the Supreme when good things come to us, the more good things we will receive, and the more rapidly they will come. And the reason simply is that the mental attitude of gratitude draws the mind into closer touch with the source from which the blessings come. If it is a new thought to you that gratitude brings your whole mind into closer harmony with the creative energies of the universe, consider it well, and you will see that it is true. The good things you already have come to you along the line of obedience to certain laws.
Obedience.
Gratitude will lead your mind out along the ways by which things come, and it will keep you in close harmony with creative thought, prevent you from falling into competitive thought. Gratitude alone can keep you looking toward the all and prevent you from falling into the error of thinking of the supply as limited, and to do that would be fatal to your hopes. There is a law of gratitude, and it is absolutely necessary that you should observe the law if you are to get the results you seek. The law of gratitude is the natural principle that action and reaction are always equal and in opposite directions. The grateful outreaching of your mind in thankful praise to the Supreme is liberation or expenditure of force. It cannot fail to reach that to which it addressed, and the reaction is an instantaneous movement towards you. Draw nigh unto God, and He will draw nigh unto you. That is a statement of psychological truth. And if your gratitude is strong and constant, the reaction in formless substance will be strong and continuous. The movement of the things you want will be always toward you. Notice the grateful attitude that Jesus took, how He always seems to be saying, I thank Thee, Father, that Thou hearest me. You cannot exercise much power without gratitude, for it is gratitude that keeps you connected with power.
Slim guy strength.
But the value of gratitude does not consist solely in getting you more blessings in the future. Without gratitude, you cannot long keep from dissatisfied thought regarding things as they are. The moment you permit your mind to dwell with dissatisfaction upon things as they are, you begin to lose ground. You fix attention upon the common, the ordinary, the poor, and the squalid and mean, and your mind takes the form of these things. Then you will transmit these forms or mental images to the formless. The common, poor, squalid, mean will come to you. To permit your mind to dwell upon the inferior is to become inferior, and to surround yourself with inferior things. On the other hand, to fix your attention on the best is to surround yourself with the best and to become the best.
Become the best.
The creative power within us makes us into the image of that to which we give our attention. We are thinking substance, and thinking substance always takes the form of that which it thinks about. The grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best. Therefore, it tends to become the best. It takes the form or character of the best and will receive the best. Also, faith is born of gratitude. The grateful mind continually expects good things, and expectation becomes faith. The reaction of gratitude upon one's own mind produces faith. Every outgoing wave of grateful thanksgiving increases faith. He who has no feeling of gratitude cannot long retain a living faith.
Yeah,
And without a living
faith,
faith, cannot get rich by the creative method. It is necessary then to cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement,
all things,
you should include all things in your gratitude.
All things. Wait, hold on, because this is where a lot of us miss this. A lot of us miss this. All things have contributed to who you are. So you have to have gratitude for all things. That parent, I'm about to hit some buttons here. That parent that wasn't there, thank God for that. That abusive relationship, thank God for that. That hater, thank God for that. That person that hit you, thank God for that. That person that turned their back on you, thank God for that. Right? Everything. I'm talking about everything in your life. All of it. All of it. All of it. The good, the bad, and the ugly has helped you to be who you are right now. And today, at this moment, as you listen to the sound of my voice, you are in the best position that you've ever been in your life. And everything, every single thing that has happened in your life has helped you. So show gratitude, right? My dad wasn't in my life. I thank God for that. I thank God for that. I don't even think y'all understand, right? Because the truth, and my dad's in my life now, right? But why do I say that? Because had it not been, right? Had it not been for, I mean, y'all gonna read about this in From the Block to the Bank. But had it not been for that, I wouldn't have been an angry young man. I'm gonna give that to you real quick. Had my dad been in my life, I wouldn't have been an angry young man. I was angry, right? I was angry. I fought a lot, right? I fought a lot. I got kicked out of school a lot. I got in trouble, right? I defied authority, and it was in getting in trouble that led me to my passion, that led me to my work, right? If I never got in trouble, if I never played with guns, if I never did all of the things that I wasn't supposed to be doing, quote unquote, what I was supposed to be doing, right? If it wasn't for that, right? If it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't be a credible messenger. I wouldn't be able to go to Rikers Island and relate with the inmates. So if you change that one thing for me, right? You change that one thing, now it changes my fabric. Now it doesn't allow me to be a credible messenger. Now my story is like I can't relate to certain people that God want me to help. God want me to help these people. Right? Wits and wine, yes, even the losses. Even the losses. Hey, yo, I talk about this in my book, 2019, worst year of my life. I needed to go through that, though. Right? Lost my mom. Yeah, I lost three. Yeah, I talk about this in the book. I lost 3 people back to back. Right? My mom died in March. It's March 2nd, 2019. Nipsey Hussle, even though I didn't know him personally, had an impact on my life, got killed March 31st. 2019. And in the beginning of April, my OG, one of the guys that protected me in the streets, got murdered in his. So I'm talking about back to back. You know what I'm saying? Got murdered in his apartment. This guy saved my life many occasions, right? It had to happen though. It had to happen. Y'all, you don't even understand. Like, I'm about to get emotional, but think about my mom. You don't even understand how much I wish my mom was here. Like, you don't even understand. But it had to happen. It had to happen. It was necessary for the next level of my growth. It was necessary. Like, it had to happen. It just had to. It had to. Like, now when I look at what God has told me, like, let me stop before I get emotional. It had to happen. It had to happen. It had to. And so as bad as we try to go away from certain things, and we only give thanks to the things that we want, yo, don't be disrespectful to how even the bad things have helped you in your life. Because I want y'all to get this though. I need you to get this though.
Do not waste time to you, and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude.
Yeah.
Do not waste time thinking or talking about the shortcomings or wrong actions of plutocrats or trust magnates. Their organization of the world has made your opportunity. All you get really comes to you.
Deja Banks, salute.
Do not rage against corrupt politicians. If it were not for politicians, we should fall into anarchy, and your opportunity would be greatly lessened. God has worked a long time and very patient to bring us up to where we are in industry and government. And he is going right on with his work. There is not the least doubt that he will do away with plutocrats, trust magnates, captains of industry, and politicians as soon as they can be spared. But in the meantime, behold, they are all very good. Remember that they are all helping to arrange the lines of transmission along which your riches will come to you, and be grateful to them all. This will bring you into harmonious relations with the good in everything, and the good in everything will move toward
Only MJ, thank you for the badge, love. Yeah, one more. I need one more. One more before we end this thing. Because I think that I need one more.
You cannot be a believer until you see your own life and the misery thereof and want to change it. Are you committed? Because without commitment, nothing happens. If you don't learn to give like you learn to get, every area that there is not reciprocity, it will die. Reciprocity. What do you give back for what you get? If you're not committed, you're not going to make it. Even the ones with the personalities you don't like. You have to be committed.
It's time to soldier up now, y'all. Gotta raise the bar. Because I need y'all to understand that you have a purpose right now. So the good, the bad, and the ugly all had to happen. I need you to soldier up though.
Through the storm and the rain and the heartache and the pain and the disappointment, you have to believe in the we and the us and not the me and the you. Or you're not going to make it. It's a commitment. It's not a feeling.
It's not a feeling.
Until you have had the taste of finishing, you will not respect yourself. Until you follow through, until something is done, come hell or high water.
Hell or high water.
Tears and struggles and pain and you go through it anyway, and you show up, and you continue to fight on, no matter the circumstances. After a while, something begins to wither and fall.
Rise above the flight. Soldier up. Yup.
Anytime you need something that you can't give to yourself, you're at the mercy of somebody
You're at the
else.
mercy of
And
someone
when
else.
they don't come through, you got pain.
Yup.
And what you become is the consequences of what you didn't get.
Yup.
It's an urge.
It's an urge.
It's an urge.
It's an urge.
Truth be told,
Truth be
every
told,
champion has felt it.
every champion,
Every president has felt it. Every
president,
king
every king.
has felt it.
Yeah.
Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit. Don't you give up on your dream.
don't you
care
give
if
up.
You don't have the money.
I don't care if you got the money,
You don't have the help.
you don't got the help,
And you don't have the family for
you don't got the
it.
family
And
for
you
it,
don't have the background
you don't got
for
the background
and
for
you
it,
don't have the friends for
you don't got the friends
Don't
for it.
you give up on your dream.
Don't you give up.
Do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you take it.
I'm coming with a vengeance.
Don't you quit. You do make a
You
difference.
do make a difference.
You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference.
Yo, there's something that they would lose if you were not there. Yo, I don't even think y'all understand how important your message is. I don't even think you understand how much you're needed. Like you make a difference. Like the world wouldn't be the world without you and your gift. Like the world wouldn't be the world if you didn't give what you were supposed to be giving. Like you.
I don't care if you don't have the money.
I don't care if you don't have the
You
money.
don't have the help.
You don't have the help.
And you don't have the family for it. And you don't have the background for it. And you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you quit. You hard as you are, as many mistakes as you made. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. The Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcashshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube, Facebook check-in. Your spoiledness, thank you for the tap in, checking in. Richard Hoggins, thank you for the tap in. Tony Joyner is in the building. Sharon Smith, peace and blessings, is in the building. Rescue Road, Rescue Ready Roadside LLC is in the building. David Graham is in the building. Brandon Lee, top of the top, is in the building. Precious Nails Edu is in the building. She said she about to put the nail tech book, coming soon. So fast shout there. Salute. Julia Dozier is in the building. My brother, my guy, Jason Clare is in the building. Salute. We got Lacole Whitfield is in the building. Salute. Let's see. Angel Archer is in the building. Salute. Jason Clare said, I need a church. We working on something. We working. I've been on phone calls with the. Oh, I gotta put you on that too. We working on something. Talking some building things there. Armand Cox is in the building. Salute to my guy. Is in the building. Valerie Walters, salute, is in the building. And Jatavia Connors is in the building. Thank you so much, everybody, for the badge love. Yo, again, make sure, if y'all didn't sign up, sixfigureauthorchallenge.com. You literally got 9 hours and 33 minutes until registration closes. So make sure, thank you, everybody who tapped in. Thank y'all for the badge love. Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge love. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if they let me rock with this, though. I don't know if they're going to let me rock. Wait, hold on. I want to close out. I want to close out with this song right here. Let's close out with this song right here. All right. Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge love. Francis Formai, thank you for the... Oh, you're so funky. Ooh. Hey. How you gonna make so funky? Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge love. Francis Formai, thank you for the badge love. Panther Ink Graphics, thank you for the badge love. Laquita the Manifestation Queen, thank you for the badge love. Slipper Count 67, thank you for the badge love. This Queen Meal Prep, thank you for the badge love. Wicks and Wine, thank you for the badge love. Patrick Watkins, thank you for the badge love. The Business Bully, thank you for the badge love. Slim God Strength, thank you for the badge love twice. Empress Bella, thank you for the badge love. It's A-Lo, thank you for the badge love 3 times. Stay Fly LA, thank you for the badge love twice. The Only MJ, thank you for the badge love 2 times. IG Gabriella the Mentor, thank you for the badge love. Tiffany, thank you for the badge love. Blue 5 Keys, thank you for the badge love 3 times. Home Decor More, thank you for the badge love. Why you look so funky? Crazy Bow Cakes, thank you for the badge love. This is my joint. Hey. Yeah, that might be the wrong song. I don't think this is the one that was like, yo, you better use what you learn. Maybe it's the wrong. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Cool. See, I'm gonna find it, but I'll watch the rest of it. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday. Yo, check out my guy Ramaya Trask in the building. The after party is in the building. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow in God's will. I'll see most of y'all, some of y'all tonight, for the 6 Figure Author Challenge. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in the Ash Cash Show. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
I'm talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.